It's finally here, the week you've all been waiting for. The week the world of technology will change forever. Stay tuned, this is What's New Now. That's right, What's New Now, the West Coast edition has moved to Tuesdays. Starting this week, your twice-weekly dose of tech news that matters will swap places. You can still get your weekly wrap-up on Fridays with the East Coast crew. And you thought I was talking about one of these. Catch Friday's episode to hear all about the hullabaloo on that one. But for now, I'm Brooks Roulette, and in the news this week, we do have a few firsts in the tech world. Adobe recently announced that its ubiquitous Flash software will finally become searchable. Now that may not mean much to some of you, but for those of us in the business of online video, it's a pretty major step on the way to making video more profitable. Adobe announced that sites created with Flash-based pages will now be able to be indexed within Yahoo's and Google's search engines, meaning that the search engines will be able to crawl through the SWF files and extract data to optimize search results. Up until now, Flash and video ostensibly has been invisible to search engines. Good news in the Flash world front, but maybe not so good for companies like YouTube. This week, a federal judge has ordered Google to turn over close to 12 terabytes of information to Viacom regarding video viewership on YouTube. The latest decision comes as a result of the ongoing billion-dollar suit between Google and Viacom over internet piracy. The data that will be handed over will include YouTube user account names and IP addresses. Lawyers and privacy protection agencies are already up in arms. It seems the judge decided to overrule and bypass the Video Privacy Protection Act, which specifically prevents this kind of data transmission from one company to another. Google aims to redact the information before giving it to Viacom as retaliation. Now, nobody's playing fair here, and the outcome will surely be fun to watch. But while Google's busy fending off Viacom, Microsoft and Yahoo appear to be talking yet again. They're panning out to be the biggest on-again, off-again couple since Ross and Rachel. Carl Icahn, billionaire shareholder, has pitched a deal to Microsoft which states that he's ready and willing to make a deal as long as he can persuade shareholders to oust CEO Jerry Yang and the current board at Yahoo by August 1st. Sounds like he's coming out with the big guns, and Yahoo's still playing with water pistols. Jerry Yang and crew have a little less than a month to shape up or ship out. Is that a hostile takeover I hear in the distance? Oh, no. It's a solar-paneled Prius. That's right, Toyota has announced that the next rollout of their extremely popular Prius models will be partially solar-paneled. The panels will be manufactured by popular electronics maker Kyocera and will be used mainly to power the car's air conditioning units and relieve some of the strain of the gas-electric conversion. Solar power is not yet a valuable source of power for cars, but Toyota views this step as a symbolic gesture towards green technology. Hey, whatever gets us up and rolling for longer periods of time and for less dents in our wallets. And speaking of up and rolling, Segway CTO Doug Field has rolled right on out of the Segway offices and right into Cupertino, California. He has left the Segway team and has joined the Apple team and will become the vice president of product design for them. I guess he heard about the new hands-free law in California and wanted to do something about it. Speaking of iPhones and strange methods of traveling, Canadians and Royal Mounties alike may have a bone to pick with Apple. Recently, Rogers Wireless, Canada's elected iPhone provider, released outrageous rate plans for the upcoming 3G iPhone. Outraged, the website FYouRogers.com was founded and since then more civilly renamed RuinedIPhone.com. Over 40,000 angry customers petitioned for Rogers to change the plan. They have, as of yet, chosen not to adjust the plans. As a result, Apple Insider is now reporting that Apple is punishing Rogers for its decision by diverting a significant amount of its new inventory to Europe. Way to be big business, Apple, and forget about all the little people. The little people being all the Canadians who are now getting over by both Apple and Rogers. Way to go. But fret not, O Canada, you still have your universal health care and low crime rates. You just don't have the 8 a.m. Friday morning appointment with an iPhone like I do. All kidding aside, it sounds like quite a conspiracy if you ask me. And conspiracies are what we do best here on the internet. Like the current conspiracy theory around Gmail's little gray box. Through extensive research, I too can verify its existence plain as day in the corner of my Gmail inbox. Is it a style sheet error? Is it a page flip icon? Does it belong to Pandora? Whatever the answer is, TechCrunch's Michael Arrington has taken it to heart and even created a contest for the most elaborate or entertaining explanation of the mysterious little box of pixels. Must be a slow news day around there. I'm Brooks Roulette, and this has been the West Coast edition of What's New Now for the week of July 6th. Come back Friday to catch up on all the news you might have missed throughout the week. Until then, may the iPhone be with you. But not you, Canada. No, not you.